Hi, I'm CJ Altenberg at Transwest Truck Trailer RV, Frederick, Colorado. We appreciate you tuning in this morning. This morning we're going to go over a really popular seller as far as our bumper pull trailers go. It's the Logan Bullseye model. We actually carry quite a few of these in a 2-horse and a 3-horse and a bumper pull. They've recently come out with a straight load 2-horse bumper pull. And then they also carry this model in some slant load goosenecks as long as some stock combos. So we kind of keep a wide variety of these trailers with some different options on them, different sheeting colors on them. That way we can find a trailer that kind of fits exactly what you're looking for. Now we can always add some stuff on after the fact, but for the most part we kind of try to have, again, a wide variety and try to hit all those different options that you might be interested in. So this is a 2021 model. We'll just kind of work our way through it. It's a very basic trailer, but I'm going to kind of point out a couple things that Logan does and has done to this model that we really like. One of the very first things is, this is just a standard, single leg hand crank jack, but I want you to notice the vortex lining that Logan puts on their trailers. So they are a galvanized steel frame with aluminum body. So we have the strength of steel. We lighten it up, we give it a nice finished look, cleaner look with the aluminum finish to it. But that galvanized steel, I want to talk about that for a little bit, because galvanized steel compared to regular black steel, this won't have rust like you will on black steel trailers. With this trailer, you get an 8-year structure warranty and a 2-year hardware warranty. But as the first time owner of this trailer, you have a lifetime corrosion warranty on this trailer. So anything that deals with rust as far as that framework goes. So, that's a really nice selling feature there. Again, we're not going to have the rust issues that a lot of steel trailers will, that kind of fall in this same kind of price point as this trailer does here. Another couple things that Logan has done is, you'll notice I've got this tack door open, but I want you to notice that it is square at the top. If you ever see a rounded top door up here, that's a prefab door, so it's a lot lighter weight. Sometimes it's almost like a piece of paper in your hand. Those prefab doors, when we shut them on these trailers, you almost have to lock the tack door 90% of the time when you're going down the road, because the right bump will just get it to where it pops open. For this is a heavy duty tack door. This is built at the factory. This is framework between the edge of this door and the window itself. So it's a lot heavier duty built door. It's going to have a lot better seal to it. And this door is going to hold up over time. Again, maybe the price point on that door right there and the drop windows that I'll show you on the other side of this trailer, yes, it's cheaper to go with the prefab options, but what happens when you break it and you have to replace it? So again, just a better quality door to start with. They put a brush tray on the door for you for some little miscellaneous items. And since this is a 2-horse, you have a two saddle rack swing out post. Now I can move these pads if I want to different locations. If I want to add more, I can. Our parts department can help you out with that. But this is an upgraded saddle pad that they have. Again, swings in and out, so it's really nice not having to jump in and out of that tack room getting those saddles on there. On the partition wall, you'll notice a 4-tier blanket pole rack there that also does pivot. It's just attached with a snap to the wall, so it's not swinging around. Carpet behind the hooks. The hooks go all the way across this partition wall, so you get a good number of those. We also like to put a corner water tank on this trailer. That's something we try to do on about everything we have on the lot, just because it is nice to have that with you. If you're traveling, going to a trailhead, going to an event, you can always carry some water with you. It's just gravity feed, so it's really easy. When it comes to winter time, you just basically reattach your hose and just let gravity kind of work its way, emptying that tank out. I'm surprised some trailers out there, you'll notice we have a spare tire. Some manufacturers, that is an option. You actually have to go in and check that box to get a spare tire. But all of our Logans here come standard with a spare tire. Speaking of tires, on this one here, we have steel wheels on this one with the caps. Again, we try to like mix it up a little bit. We have some options with some aluminum wheels, but these here have the steel wheels on them. 2 tie rings on each side of this trailer. Since it's a 2-horse, you'll have standard 2 on each. You'll notice a load light up above too. There'll be one at the back and one on the side. They're all on one switch, but you can run those LED lights to give you some light coverage if you're tacking up, unsaddling in the dark, early mornings, late nights. The back of this trailer here, you'll notice 2 50/50 doors. These are independent doors, so I can open one or close over the other. Doesn't have to go in a certain sequence. Two more LED lights here in the stall area. Those are on a switch as well on the back of this trailer. There's those bus windows covered with a jail bar over them. And then you'll notice a nice wall flush mount slam latch, so nothing protruding out. It's not a pin that we have to deal with. I am not a fan of pins when you go to have to shut a divider. Just for safety purposes, when you get it up to that point, have to hold it with a horse maybe leaning against it and trying to get that pin dropped, or even trying to get it out when you're unloading. To where this, we have a nice heavy duty slam latch for this divider right here. So it's an extruded divider. It also has pads on it. This is a telescoping divider here. So for example, I've got it pinned up against. I can just push it in, pin it up against, shut my rear doors, or then you can extend it out, and then again you just have your slam latch there. But this way, if you are using this for dual purpose, maybe you want to haul a mare in a foal, maybe you want to jump a toy in here, something along those lines, you can telescope that down, swing it across, and pin it against the wall. You have a rubber mat that's standard. And then you have a wood floor that is covered in a Vortex lining. So Vortex is like a truck bed liner. So by doing that on those wood planks, this floor is going to hold up a lot better and a lot more just durable from the standpoint of not soaking in that urine. Other moisture is going to kind of work its way to those gaps and go right out the bottom of this trailer. And then they also do it on all the walls. You'll notice on the upright posts, they incorporate that Vortex lining throughout the trailer. We saw that on the hitch up front, but you'll notice it back here in the stall area. We notice a little bit in the tack room. I think it deadens the noise a lot in these trailers. They're not real echoey. I think that's the other reason why. And that stuff is so stout. If for some reason anything ever penetrates it truly and gets some loose, they can send you a little repair kit for it. But I heard at the SEMA show they took a cinder block and they put this Vortex lining on it and threw it off a 3-story building and it bounced. So it is really stout stuff and durable. 2-way roof vents in here as well. Get into the 3-horse versions, you'll have 3. Everything just kind of goes in those sequences. But the other thing is, we're looking at the ceiling. I want you to kind of notice there is a bow to this roof. A lot of the competitors that you'll find in this type of a trailer right here, they'll have a flat roof. And why that's so important is because here in Colorado, we have snow, we'll have rain, but the big thing is as that stuff melts, it gets off the trailer. It's not sitting on the actual roof itself. And that's what we notice when those flat roof trailers come in on trade, more than likely after about 4 or 5 years age, we have to redo the roof seals on it. To where on these, you should be able to get a couple more years on it, because again, we're getting that stuff off of the roof of the trailer and getting it away from those seals itself. So I really like that Logan's gone in and put that little bit of a bow to it. I mentioned on driver's side the tack door and the heavy duty drop windows. Same thing, we have framework on these. So rather than this being a prefab window with no real frame to it, this is a lot stouter. This is framework. So you can I can shake this trailer with these drop windows. Nice big heavy duty jail bars. We also have a screen on there. that can come off if you'd like it to, but that's a really nice feature, not getting, you know, bugs and rocks, road debris, you know, potentially bouncing in there into that stall area. But again, these are components that we're going to use every time we use this trailer, so they're really going to hold up. The other thing is, I like this pull bar on here, so if you're not as tall, it's a little cheater. You don't have to reach way up there to open it up for the shorter customers. But then there's also a drip rail above those windows and on the tack door as well. So it just keeps, when that moisture gets there, if it's melting off, you know, we get the sunshine, you know, 300 days of sunshine here in Colorado. We'll have snow, but boy, we get that sun and it'll melt it off really quick. And then at night we'll freeze. So a lot of times you'll see some competitors' windows and tack doors get froze shut, but that drip rail will get that moisture away from it, so you don't have that issue there. So again, we kind of keep a lot of different versions of this 2-horse, 3-horse available. Again, some different options on some of these trailers. Again, we can add some stuff after the fact. But if you're interested in this one here, again, it's a 2021 Logan Coach Bullseye 2-horse bumper pull. Stock number is 5N201011. So give us a call if you're interested in this trailer. You want to see what else we have available, what we have on order, because we always kind of have some here and then some coming as well. So we can maybe make some tweaks to something on order, put your name on something there, or more than likely we have something here for you. So give us a call, 303-684-3400. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.